Can anyone hear? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you can hear me, just say boo on the chat and hopefully that's it, we're sorted, we can do it. No, I can't hear you. Okay, good boy. We have sound, I'm sorry. That took a while because I thought people could hear me in the last video, and according to one of my friends, they couldn't. And that is actually shite because I've had these headphones for just over a month and it is annoying as hell. So, at the moment we are playing We Happy Few. Yes, this is the one. We are playing Arthur Hastings, who is a newspaper censor. And he's had a flashback to his childhood, where he remembers his brother Percy, and when the Germans took that part of the UK, which I think is in the Isle of Jersey or somewhere close to that, because it's not close to the mainland sort of thing, they took the children under 13. And what we learnt was that Arthur's name was on the list, but he didn't go. He got his brother. His brother was meant to come with him, and instead he told the guards that his birth date was wrong, so they took Percy instead of Arthur. But I'm guessing because Arthur's name was still on the list that they thought Percy was Arthur. So now we're trying to figure out what happened to our brother Percy and see if we can make amends. It's like Silent Hill 2, but it seems a bit worse because there's more drugs involved. I'm going to have a drink because I'm going to be doing a commentary. If this ever loads up. If you want to watch the first one, then it is on Twitch, and I have downloaded it on YouTube under Billy No Mates. Because I have no friends! I have no friends, and look at the chat, and Del Boy's like, nice. Fuck you, Del Boy. Say nice, I don't have any friends. Another thing I hate about this game was it took forever to download, like load up. It's just, ugh. Where were we? Yeah, here we are in the church. We've just spoken to Ollie, and this is his daughter, Margaret.
From school. Margaret.
Who he
What's
lost
her name?
because of.
She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about
it on my end. Now, let's rob a crazy Scotsman. Got anything I can have? Got a glass bottle. So I did find it interesting how Arthur's still here. And on the list it says he's gone. So like I said, his brother, poor thing, got to be shoved on a train to Germany and no one knows where he's gone. And all the kids were gone. Let's see where this is first. You got 20 views on the last one, that's faster than mine. 20, flipping heck. Maybe I shouldn't do a commentary because people listen more. Ooh, a chest. I've got duct tape and 3 darts. Oh, don't worry, Del, you should see my TikTok account. Apparently I have 106 followers, though I think that's on my daughter. Because she's cute when she does videos and she uses lovely screens and stuff and filters, and it's just hilarious watching her. I really need to do more TikTok. Ring ring! So what we need to do now is we need to figure out how to get to the main bridge. Oh, and pick some flowers. because that helps us in something called night blooming. Maybe I should have actually done the first one again and done the whole commentary, because it was really fun doing the battle in the arena, and I was like picking up the body and like, I've got a body, I'm not afraid to use it, and all that commentary was just wasted. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. What I do enjoy about the game is we're not actually gonna have just one story though. We have bugger, it's night. Anyway, it's not just one story after this, because we've got two other characters in the main game, Sally and Ollie. We follow their stories and what their lives were like after Germany overthrew Britain. This is set in an era where it looks like Germany won. It's about 10 years or so after the war. Do I actually have enough to make some more healing balm? Oh, I've got points. Don't want some buff. Yeah, I'm more buff. Ew, a post box. Who uses post boxes these days? Maybe more people are interested in my streams because I actually did read out the letters, but since you can hear me, you have more time to listen out. Warning, you are trespassing. Infiltrators and spies will be shot. / bayoneted. Yeah, you're out of ammo. Let's do a slot pick. So now we are going to the base to get some stuff. Possibly going to see what's happening. Ollie wants something. I can't really... What did Ollie want again? My mission statement should be here. What am I doing? Ollie says the only way onto the bridge is from Apple Home Station in the Parade District, which means I've got to get to Apple Home first, which means I've got to go to Maidenhome. Did I mention Ollie's loony? No. Well, now he keeps talking to some girl who wasn't there, and he's sort of got a shine to her. Can I trust him? Possibly not. Possibly maybe. Who knows? Some of the best people I know talk to themselves. I lied,
You two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time.
The usual thing at a party.
And they get along just
drunk,
fine
and
with their
asleep
man
and
who
not
runs.
listen to you while you spout off your nonsense.
But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up.
Charcoal?
And this one, they got loose. And there's my
Who's
movement
this
chasing off
bossing
in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the
paper.
market and starts
That's what I
eating
love.
peaches.
If you need a hide, you
And the
just sit on a
tourists
bench and you
And the
read
elephant
a paper.
steps on him something horrible.
That's going to be the
Mashes him right
best
into the
and worst
mud.
camouflage ever, a paper.
Comes off his back like he was peeling grapes. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major.
Are you
and say,
dead?
You must come shoot this elephant.
You're alive?
So he gets his hunting rifle. It's a 505 Gibbs. And he goes
Never
down
trust a
the
person
market.
with a white mask.
Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's calm as never mind. There's no cause to
Over
shoot
there. Ooh,
Well, now
don't
knows.
mind if
And
I
he's
do.
screaming and jabbering about, oh, please don't shoot my elephant. See, he's got that way.
You know, I might not have any food, but I have plenty of
Don't know
scotch.
how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there.
And more scotch.
But the elephants take
Mate,
the life
you okay?
of the sea. Cooley
So I'd kick you off because I can't steal from you, but I can't kick you off either.
It's a summer breeze. The general shapes up, pushing right through the elephants.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
No fucking civilians! I have to
Go
kill
back
you.
to sleep, Henry, you're
Christ.
drunk.
I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Can I, like, nick your uniform? I mean, I don't have the grey hair, but I'll just be Pike from Dad's Army. If you haven't seen Dad's Army, I recommend that you do. The series and the movie they made, because that was bloody hilarious. The cast they got to do it, I mean, Dad's Army came out years and years ago, before I was born. And then they got all these new actors to do it, and it was just perfectly done. What is your name? Don't tell him, Pike! Dad's Army is based on the Home Guard that we had in the UK. It was people who couldn't physically go to the front line to battle in the war, but they still wanted to do their duty to protect the UK, so they stayed at home and did their duty. And it's just an amazing show. Yeah, Drunk Soldier. No idea where I'm going. Be entertaining at the same time as doing. Maybe that's why the gaming muse dies all the time. She's too busy talking. But let's go to the bunker. Look, bunker. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Not into poetry. Ole!
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you
We
made.
shall never surrender. So I'm guessing we're somewhere where the Never is. Because there is a place called the Isle of Jersey, and that's actually closer to France, a little white part of the UK. I'm not really good with territories. So I'm guessing we're somewhere here or somewhere here. We're an island. Somewhere. Do not quote me on geography, I'm bad at geography. We learnt the difference between a river and a lake, and apparently that was enough.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Is there anything else I can see from here? Plants? Nope. Okay, let's go to the hole. Enter the dump. Here we go, the dump. You are trespassing.
I'm gonna make officer, you'll see.
No, I'm not. Dump at your own risk. No dumping, but we do not like it. Well, why'd you call it a dump? Ooh. It's a record player, but I can't remember what the model that is. It is very, very old. My daughter would not recognise it. A fresh carrot!
I think someone pinched him.
What's someone saying me? Oh! Bugger. This is not... These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Very good, sir.
Diamond bottle. I have a dart, I have a rock, I have a glass. Oh, bugger. No. Wrong button.
Don't bane at them. The less blood, the better.
Don't want to aim them aim over there.
What's that?
What's that? Yeah, careful, Arthur.
Who's there?
No one! Just your... Oh, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm
Who
gonna...
goes
water
there?
pump.
He's in the house.
Nice.
Smack him
I'm in
out.
the Golden
Piss
District, aren't
off.
they? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When you consume food, maximum stamina increases for a short time. You drink this is produced, 24. Luckily, yes, I am.
Never.
Give me a bayonet.
Give it up. They're here. They're back.
Oh, you made me bleed.
Go back to Germany.
I'm not German.
Come back for another beating. Back for more punishment.
Better wait before I die. Bloody hell. Bandage.
I've always
Medic.
liked you, actually.
Medic. Phew. Yeah, be careful. Metal. Still. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Cure infection with anti. I don't think I have. Do I have an infection? I don't need to use it right now. Okay, well, I don't need it then, don't tell me I need it. Ooh, I've got a banger. What if I craft it with mash? I know I can craft things, stop telling me what I gonna do. Wait for it. Iron flux. Oh! It's Dolores from the Umbrella Academy. Nice to meet ya. Oh, got a lot of darts. Maybe I'll have a game afterwards. What was I doing? Oh yeah, back to the hole. Or it's
All right. Here goes.
I can do this. I can do this. I can just jump over the fence. Land on the double do you see? Ah! What? The fuck?
Mache. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Oh shit. This is not good. We have just found out that the tanks that Germany left are it's just paper mache and wooden structures. We gave up. I've heard of a Trojan horse, but bloody hell. At least the Trojan horse had something in it.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tanks again. If your feet are... Attention all personnel,
Oh, boy,
there is an
there's one.
intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your counter infiltration station. This is not a drill.
Where am I going? So, somehow we lost the war due to papier-mâché. Canteen. You must be really stupid to perform such a trick. Well, all the Americans said they saved our asses in World War II. Where the hell were you now? You're not in this game. Yeah, Del, don't complain about the soldiers not being good at their jobs. I need them to be bad at their jobs.
Thanks, sir.
I've just found out. Oh, they're even worse at the job than saw me.
Righto, sir.
Remember last bottle?
Gives you a sense of purpose.
Gives you a sense of purpose. Yeah. You're protecting tanks that are papier-mâché.
Infiltrator!
bugger.
We got a live one, boys!
Sorry, I thought you were facing the other way.
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp.
Oh, bugger, what was that?
To your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Sorry to bother.
The easier the better, and yes, still found myself. Can make. Oh, can make a bandage. I don't. Why would I dirty bandage? Give me some clean bandages. I don't know what I did. You are. Oh, bugger. I like I can pick people up and throw them. Yeah, you can. Oh, bugger. Again. Stay for it, sir. Trust me to walk into the training facility. Over there.
Now's the time to endure it.
I mean, I'm actually going the wrong fucking direction, aren't I? I don't know where I'm meant to be going, and it's really annoying that I have to do it in crawls, just so I can stay in the bushes. But I think I'm going the right direction. Da 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 da. You're meant to go and investigate it.
Who's there? Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Attention. One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you
Here we
don't
go, I'm
recognize
inside
the
the-
soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Kill him. What did I do? If only we Pink Panther under that. Da-da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do I have enough to make... Oh, a repair kit. Make a repair kit. Make a Jimmy bar. Oh bugger. Shut the door. Okay.
Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
You are concealed.
If I have to polish my boots one more time,
Hey, you're in the army, you polish your boots. Oh, I'm meant to be going to this thing, I think. Where's a lockpick? I don't have a lockpick. Oop. Anyone got a lockpick?
Taming of the shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Eddie, you change
who's
your
on guard
German.
duty? There's a mob.
I need a lockpick and I can... Anyone know any metal is? What do I need? I need a bobby pin. Great. Just need a bobby pin. And then I'll just gonna drink because my throat is dry as hell.
Grenade!
Attention! One.
Side note, if you're going to have a drink in the middle of a stream, remember to pause the flipping thing.
Or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
Thinking once,
If you
we'll
don't
beat
recognize
you
the
again.
soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
If he runs, kill him.
It's started! It's finally started! For England and St. George! Come back for another beating! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Jerry!
I'm not a Jerry.
Heroics? Bullshit! Some sort of fungus, wasn't it? I'll break your arm! For England and St. George! Back for hard punishment!
Cannot see a bloody thing.
They're bullying again!
I'm dead,
They're here! They're back!
I think. Am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. Pfft. If you to take joy, will it benefit you or harm you as you play? What joy is an antidepressant of sorts. It makes you feel happy and makes you forget all the bad things that's happening around you. This is basically what got Arthur in trouble in the first place, because he stopped taking his joy, he started remembering all the bad things. The government or whoever's running this town doesn't want people remembering what happened, because they know they've royally fucked up when well, I'm guessing, since you saw that the tanks were paper mache, I'm guessing that the general knows, and everyone else who had authority knows, they were set up to give up their kids. So now people are taking joy to forget it, and there are no more kids in the village, it's just adults. It's like Lisa Simpson on antidepressants, on the episode where she saw smiley faces, and the episode of Star Trek Next Generation where they went to that place where all the adults could not have kids. Oh well, let's take 2. This. I need to... Can I make a bobby pin? So now Joy is just going to make me back into a zombie. And I'll just live a very unhappy life. Well, I'll live a happy life, but it'll be an empty happy life.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil.
I mean, that's why he was the newspaper. He did censor on the newspaper because he was making sure that people couldn't remember and everyone had happy news. It's almost like the drug from Doctor Who, Bliss. But everyone was just blissed at the faces.
Eddie, you change with Tommy. Harry, you change with Reg.
Problem is with Joy is
I'll never get tired of that.
if you lose a lot of ability, you lose your short-term memory, your long-term. Well, you kind of have a good short-term memory, a little bit, but long-term memory, you have no long-term memory. So you don't remember what you did as a kid. You
Attention
can't
all
remember
personnel.
your parents properly.
If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
There were kids in Resident Evil 4. I don't want charcoal. Ooh,
I wouldn't say that around.
letters, let's have a read. Come on, button, again. Look at all those tanks. Sally and I used to go and stare at them, wonder if they were fun to drive. She wanted to be a rocket ship pilot, but I think a tank would have made her reasonably happy. The grown-ups tried very hard never to be somewhere they could see the tanks or the military camp, and it being out in the rubble, that wasn't too hard for them. Wonder why the Germans left them behind. I mean, once they had the kid, didn't they need the tanks because the Soviets were smashing them to pieces in the east? There's a very real chance I shall go and get myself killed. It's an odd sensation. On the one hand, I am absolutely terrified. On the other hand, I haven't had an adventure since Sally fucked off. I used to think I'd run into her. How have I never run into her? It's been 14 years. I want her to explain to me how she could have done that, and I don't want to. I want to forget the whole horrible sordid thing and be the two musketeers again. I used to have a whole speech memorised. Or maybe she's already got a new musketeer. A girl like Sally makes new friends so easily. The lads across the street would literally stop talking and watch her go by. She always got a kick out of it. Oh Christ, this is what I signed up for when I went off Joy. All I wanted to do was to get the hell out. I mean, to find Percy. Can't I bloody pick and choose what memories I get back? Well, if I get bayoneted to death, problem solved, so that's that. I'm not reading a poem. Oh, memory.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Oh, a nice memory of my brother Percy. Yeah, the masks are flashbacks. So we've had flashbacks of Arthur telling Percy he didn't want to
Attention
go on
all
the train.
personnel. Soldiers found drunk
And,
on duty will be given 30 days in the brig.
What happened at the train station and telling
Soldiers
the police,
found trafficking
the
in
Bobby, that
contraband will be court-martialed and dishonourably
it wasn't
discharged
actually
from the Home
what
Army.
the paper said he was. Oh, bugger. Close, close. I'm never gonna get out of this building. 3 there. Where did you... Oh, he told me.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
We are going to find more masks and have more flashbacks. I was going to figure out how to get into the General's office because
Don't get shirty with me.
I have no bobby pins.
Attention all
What's
personnel.
that?
Patrols should
What's
be
that?
particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Who goes there?
Can't really see.
Righto, sir. Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Stop, I'll throw.
I
miss.
Inside the camp. If you don't recognize the soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
You uncles. Quite something. Oh, cool. Got a lockpick. Stuff.
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
Guide to fitting in. Me fitting in. That is a laugh and a half. Me fitting in. I've never fit in since I was... Don't remember. Note, chord, note. What a jolly tune. What? Maybe I should play it. Note, chord, tune.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Oh, bugger, what have I done?
Well, alright, clever clogs.
Gee.
A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Cool. At least have a better way. Trigger the alarm. No, I'm not going to trigger the alarm. I want to trigger the alarm, but I'm not going to trigger the alarm.
Whoever said we passed this way but once?
It'd be fun to trigger the alarm.
Attention all
Time to
personnel.
endure, as they say.
To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Why do I want to steal a teacup? I know it's locked. I don't have a key or... A line dial telephone. Never see those these days, do you? Enter the power shed. The same. I want to go up there. Oh, where's that? Bobby pins. Nice one. Okay, is there anyone?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey.
Infiltrator!
Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Yeah, there is someone there. I'll hide. I also need to make it to the power shed. Somehow.
Have I shown you the picture of... I
Attention all personnel. The merry band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are
I'm
invited.
ready.
Don't worry,
I
in
think I'm
Happy
ready.
Hamlet, no one dies.
Who bother? These are not the droids you're looking for. Move along.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats and Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's
Nope.
finest victories. Don't miss it. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
Where's the power shed?
Soldier, grab and
I'm going the wrong freaking way. Kind of funny, I can't follow directions by a white dot. Oh. And I've just taken out for the GPS. You couldn't do it, yes.
What's that?
What's that?
Who's there?
Is you conscious? Are you trying to speak Scottish, Delboy? You can't do it. Flipping heck. And I've attracted quite the crowd. Go about your business. Don't you have a patrol?
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Someone stole the guy's trumpet because he thought he was the guy who wakes them up. They cannot do it, Captain. They don't have the time.
Who's there?
Your mother. Your mother's come for a visit.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds
Yeah, don't worry,
Private
Delboy, I can't do
Elston's
Scottish
trumpet,
accent either to
please
save my life.
return it at once.
Oh, you can see me.
He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning.
Righto,
he is
sir.
a musician in the band.
Day for it, sir.
Oh, look, it's not you. It's me.
It's not you, it's me. Yeah. Everyone who says that to anyone, they are lying to you. It is you. They're just saying it to be polite, and they can't bother to, or they can't bother to explain it. Your peripheral vision is really amazing.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
It's you, not me. Precisely. That is actually a name of an album by Lily Allen. I never think I've actually had anyone tell me it's not you, it's me. And if anyone says it's you, it's you, not me. It's usually it's them. Well, apparently I'm tired. Where am I going to go to sleep?
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
All right. Here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured.
He knew it was
alive
alarmed,
if
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him unharmed.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
I need to find a way to get back to the General's office and go through the secret hatch. Wish me luck. Actually, I'm not going here for a moment. I'm going to see if I can get some stuff. Like some teacups. My tea party.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Oh, look, I've got too much stuff. I really need to go. And yeah, I've got this. Yeah, I've got too much stuff. I can't run. That's how heavy I am. I'm really afraid of packing on a few extra pounds. Flipping out this game actually does the whole you can't carry it all. There's only so much you can shove up your ass. I'm overweight. I'm tired. The story of my life.
What's that? Righto, sir.
I can't even creep on him because I'm scared.
This might take a minute.
Oh, it's this there. It's just right there. I throw my hands up, check my nails.
Who goes
Baby,
there?
I feel good as hell.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Where's a lockpick? Have I put that?
Grenade!
Do not throw a grenade at me. Fine, do throw a grenade at me. Okay, I did find his manhole. Where's his manhole? I'm entering the manhole.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Ew, the bog. If you want to know where the bog is, then it's just a toilet, really. Okay, I need to go.
Attention all personnel. The intruder.
Let's see what else I'm gonna get rid of. Thing is, I kind of want to keep this because I've got no idea when I'm gonna need it. So.
should be captured
That's made
alive
it better.
if
Good.
possible. It is not necessary to capture him unarmed.
I would have thought, with all the confidence I have in my voice, I'm really good at speaking, but I'm not. Where am I going? Where's the map? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go there. Just the way. No. Okay. So this way. Over there. Oh, bog is also another word for marsh. Ooh, a map. Oh, it's a body flip. Hi, Nigel. As you were with the ushering around your chest. What time in? Okay, it's 5 to 11. So maybe why I'm tired. All still wounds.
This won't hurt a bit.
Sorry, T. It's nice that they actually tell you their name before you kill them, or you suffocate them into unconsciousness. Like, sorry, Nigel. Or just leave a nice little note. Warning, you are trespassing. You couldn't have told me that earlier. We're playing this for 55 minutes, we're still nowhere close to the whole point of this whole game. Oh, he's gone. Where is he? Being jammed. Now we'll just have a nice pleasant walk and hopefully find a bed for the night. Because in this game, depending on your setting, you do need to eat and drink and sleep. And stay away from bobbies at night time because they don't like you being at your bed. Problem is, I've got nowhere to sleep. Happy is a country. Happy is a country, apparently. Where's a bed? I need a bed. Eel Pie Home. This really sounds like a bad place. Eel Pie. Who was Eel Pie? Here. I need room at the inn. I am not pregnant with Jesus Christ, but I do need to sleep. When I say happy as a country, happy is meant to say, you know, we have no history, no dark past, we're all happy, happy, happy. Which I do find amusing because I've never met anyone that's happy 24/7. Creepy as hell. Imagine being happy all the time. That would just
I can
be
probably
so
come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
boring.
I wonder if there's some sort of blight that's turning all the vegetables bad.
Listen at the train station. Mate, I need a bed. Where's your door? Ring, ring.
Young Artie! Come on up!
I need to borrow your bed. Where's your bed? Nope. Yeah, another thing that many video games don't cover. Sleep. all these games, they somehow go without sleeping, but this one you do have to go to sleep. Oh. I need sleep. You're going to tell
That's a
Ollie the
fair
news.
bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and
We
the
were all
others.
risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme. How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right.
Stop talking to yourself and help me.
Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
Take another
And from
drink, 'cause my throat's going
Maidenholm,
dry.
I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Don't worry, Ollie. We'll look at your story, and I think Ollie's is the third story we have, so Sally's afterwards. Sally's a tragic story as well. Well, there are some tragic stories. I do have sympathy for all of them, apart from Arthur. Because Arthur said he was his brother. So I don't have that much sympathy for him. His brother was slow, a simpleton, learning difficulties, and you left him out to dry. I'm just gonna go and see where we... Well, see if we can get out. I did get the season pass. I do have new DLCs, which I'm really excited about, because we get to play more characters. Victory meat. Need to find a nice bed for them to sleep in. There's a drawer. I'm surprised I haven't passed out yet. Broadcast will resume shortly. Okay, here we are.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device
That's exactly
detects
what I am.
structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Spoken like a Tory cunt.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
There's always another way.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Please take a number.
Just, watching the day go by.
Number 2. Now serving number 2.
Okay.
Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
The rehabilitation test. Who wants to take it? Limit joy to once per hour. Bringing joy to the world since 1953.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
Your sandwich.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
I don't want to get my clothes off. I mean, I'm sober.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wine are still and wine.
And before you ask, no, I am not looking down.
God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations! Congratulations! You have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Now, do you want the black suit with the white lining, the black suit with the white lining, or there is the black suit with the white lining? Ooh. Ooh, and there's a black suit with the white lining and a black suit with a white lining. I need to choose from. I'll go with the black suit with the white lining.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh. Ow.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
I don't want strawberry. Joy makes you happy, but take care not to take too much. The joy meter will help track your joy. If the joy meter fails, you will overdose and suffer penalties to combat crafting and conformity until the overdose passes. As you take more joy, you will notice memory loss counter and the joy meter. So, in other words, you're fucked.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Ooh, scotch. Don't mind if I do.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
Oh, here we go.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
I've learnt that, well, wearing a white mask on a white person is scary. I thought the KKK was bad. Sorry, Herfagle. That's okay, Del Boy. Just making sure no one's
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Oh great, a test.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells.
Can I just take your power cell and piss off?
Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
Can't just pop a joy.
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
What is it with eyes? Yeah, no, everyone's hopped on joy. You see rainbows and butterflies and smiley faces and
If you need
putting
to
on a
get
white
somewhere,
mask.
don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're feeling
White supremacy,
ill,
white
or jump
supremacy.
about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
I'll give you flowers.
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Please God, make them stop staring. That is pretty much my teenage years. But why do you trust a doctor in a trench coat with a
Player
white
1,
mask
it
that has
hardly
glasses
matters.
and a
You might
mustache?
lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And
Done
that
this 7
concludes
times.
this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing. here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
That's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again.
I'm
How do I
not
get
doing
out
this
of here?
again.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each.
Can I take your
All you
pose
have
off?
to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A.
How do I
Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Can I actually walk on this? I feel I can. Ooh, metal bits.
Oh dear, no. Player 1.
Doing this again. No, 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 no. No.
Player 2. I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer.
Good luck on your 8th try, mate. There's always next. I don't know. Ooh, a bed.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
There we go. I am now awake. Ah, this is. Okay. What am I going to store in? What do I need? I don't need that. So. Which one's my inventory and which one's not my inventory? To inventory. Okay, what do I want? Container, here we go. This is my inventory, so what do I want to take? Them. Yeah, that guy is still playing. I don't know. Ugh, I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he hasn't figured out that he can actually leave. Or maybe he hasn't tried to escape.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, They say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually bribe the Bobby with scotch.
Isn't this wonderful?
How?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through. Welcome back to civilization.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Seriously, how long have you guys...
So from here,
Wait
I've
there.
got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Oh, I thought someone was like, let's have a look. Dear Father McCartney, it was so lovely to bump into you by the fountain the other day. I hope I didn't seem too distracted. I might have had a bit too much joy that morning. You know how it is these days. Has it really been so long since I was an altar boy in your choir? It feels like yesterday. I have a favour to ask you. It's been some years now, if I remember right, which who knows anymore, that I felt out of step with the rest of the congregation of St. Michael's. More and more they argue about what Christ's forgiveness means, if nobody can remember what they're asking for forgiveness for. To tell the truth, I long for the old certainties I had as a boy. I miss absolution, I miss the body and the blood, I miss going forth to sin no more. I want to return to the church. But I doubt Gillian would take kindly to my returning to the fold. Her knitting club is all at St. Michael's, her far-ranging friends are at St. Michael's, our neighbours are all at St. Michael's. Is it wrong to want to convert in secret and to take Mass in secret? I suppose we did in the earliest days of the church, didn't we? I cannot remember the things I have done, but confession and Mass wash all sins clean, do they not? Would you have me back? Yours most devoutly, Robin Willoughby. Yeah, how can you confess your sins when you're doped up?
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears.
There you are. Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb in her garden. Lucky you didn't blow her up.
Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right, we're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it. It's rather brave.
See what all the fuss was about.
See? No, you're only oppressing yourselves. No, If you
You
just
okay, mate?
let yourself...
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it, anyway.
Yeah, why don't I live in villages? They're too freaking small. Go to bed with Jack. I'd rather go to bed alone, actually. I prefer my bed alone. We're going to find a poster saying, "Wake up with Uncle Jack." No, I prefer to wake up alone. Again. I want to see Sally, she's my favourite character. Yeah, I want to see Sally. I do feel sorry for her. Arthur is an absolute twat towards her. Doesn't really give her time. It doesn't really give the time there for her to explain the situation, which is an arse move. Seems Arthur is... You're meant to feel sorry for Arthur, but when you keep going through his story, he just sees a selfish bastard all the way through. At least in Silent Hill 2, you have the opportunity for James to actually realise what he did was wrong and stop being a selfish wanker. But no, Arthur doesn't.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Who's Sally? Sally is an old friend of Arthur.
You know what? Never mind.
There she is.
Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
Could you?
Because I liked him. Because he had that adorable beard. I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything.
Starting again.
You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you
had enough
are.
money to get it.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
Oh,
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant.
Yeah, Arthur, you fucking
You
little wanker.
arse. How about going to the King's Road and apologising grievously?
Yeah, go and do that.
Asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
What is this? A Grease reject.
Take your joy! Take your joy!
Take her joy, just don't take more of it.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy! You're really bringing me down! You? Allow me to cheer you up! Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
No, officer.
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Of course it is.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Doctor moved to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all.
Is
It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Sally went to live with Arthur and his family, and his father got a bit handy with her, pressured her into sleeping with him, and Arthur blames her for it. You know, like most society does. So Arthur's angry because she slept with his dad, but the problem is she didn't have a choice in the matter.
I just want you to meditate on that essential fact about existence. This is Uncle Jack saying, it's easy to smile and there's so much to be thankful for.
Gooey! Just me.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
That was easy. I mean, seriously, I've just said a lot of posh words to you and you've let me through.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget.
Oh, it's
But
the
then
Bobby.
I
The train
suppose
station.
you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
Yeah, he recognises you.
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
Yeah, you let your brother.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Ooh, Bobby HQ. Take that. To the sergeant. See if anything. Continues to agitate. Sally Burr claiming she purloined and absconded with his formula. Ah, apparently Sally stole something. Swallow your pride. Yeah, swallow your pride and apologise. We learnt that women love flowers, apparently. If only it was that easy.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain, right as rain.
It's actually funny living as a woman because I hated flowers. I just didn't like having flowers.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Go that way because it's trespassing. I didn't like having flowers. My boyfriend, my fiance actually did give me flowers and I didn't like it. My mum wanted the
Where
flowers.
do you think you're going? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
So she was like, I wish I had flowers. And then when she did getting flowers, she complained she has too many flowers. How can... You can never be happy, can you? But no, I never liked flowers. Bobby.
Oi! What are you doing there?
I'm just
That's the
looking
one what done it.
for the toilet.
Right.
No, no.
I've had it with you. You can't hide from me. I love a game of hide and seek.
Is France Small Jerks there? Is France Small Jerks there? What's that mean? You mean, are there more jerks in France? Is that is France Small Jerks?
Be off me then.
Can I just bribe them with scotch? Is there more jokes in France? Apparently there is, but I do actually prefer France to England. They were nicer there. But it was freaking hot.
Oi!
Here. I want you to have this.
You take that.
We don't get a lot of thanks in the
I want to
line
visit the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I've actually been on the Eiffel Tower. It is incredibly high, but it is actually really good. Apparently it's up there. Yeah, lucky. Yeah, it cost me a lot to get to France. We went to Disneyland Paris for few days. So at Disneyland Paris, we had a 4-day pass, and then we spent about a day in Paris itself.
Oh, lovely. I'm famous.
Went on a nice tour bus. We saw Notre Dame before. Sadly
He certainly does
down.
have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's Hole.
That's really
crazy.
good.
Why? And how do I get
Oh,
to
are we
Lud's
talking about
Hole?
Eiffel Tower?
Are they renovating it?
don't belong there.
Because one of the chatters, Del Boy, my mate, he wants to see it. But what's actually really cool about it is there is
That's the
a
guilty
macaroon
bugger,
shop
right
in
there.
the Eiffel Tower. Disneyland's like the worst part of Paris, to be honest. Although just my opinion, but I don't like amusement parks. It's very American. Yeah. I don't actually really see much of America. I just found it very, very nice, which... Well, I've never actually visited America, so I can't say it's nice there.
What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at
It
the
was
Reform
for my
Club
daughter.
instead,
She
getting his
was-
arse spanked.
Since when I found out I was pregnant, I
He
was
must
like,
have some
that's
sort
it,
of
I'm
ID
saving
that
to
lets
go
him cross
see
to Lud's
Disneyland.
Hole.
Take your
But I don't
Maybe I
want
could
to.
borrow it.
You must take your joy in
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's Hole. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Can't go yet. Come back after 9 PM, so what can we do till then? Oh, great. Constable should be on the lookout for a tall male downer, about 11 stone, brown-haired glasses. Suspect may use illicit drugs to appear to be on joy. Flippin' heck, you told me. Okay, I've got all these, so I've got to find the hatch. Maiden's home.
You must take your joy in me.
This game makes me want to drink. Oh.
Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
Where is the... Oh, bugger. Wrong move. Better put my heating plant. Yep. Ah, there's a healing balm. Yeah, Del Boy is in America. I talked to him with the Gaming Muse, if you've got YouTube. She does Silent Hill Simpsons videos, she does LGBT stuff, we watch stuff on Discord, which is fun. Possessed.
on me.
Possessed. Maybe he's worse than digester. But it's over there, isn't it? Come on, Mum. I'm dying.
Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Who the hell set this stuff up? Wires. Chemistry upgrade. I can't actually use the chemistry part because I'm not a chemist. That's for Sally. I used to work in the hotel next to the international train station, so lots of people coming from and going to Paris. That actually sounds interesting, that does. I used to work in a call centre for the student finance for England. It was student loans, and I talked to a lot of people from different countries.
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
The torture they went through just to get a student loan in England was ridiculous. You had to have a birth certificate. If it was a different language, you had to have a translation and have it certified by a lawyer. It was just ridiculous. Secure the area. Dead. How can you secure an area that's dead?
Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
Let's see what it looks like. It's 3:42 PM. Seems to get in brilliantly. Let's help what's his face with the flyers. It's not that far from Paris, but I flew to Paris and that took about an hour and 40 something minutes. It does seem cheaper to fly to places than it is to take a train. Because I wanted to go to London and it cost me hundreds of pounds just to get there from Edinburgh. And I was like, no. So I managed to get there on a flight. Just cheaper. It's cheaper to fly it to an airport near London and get a train. Because I think I looked at it and it's like £300 from Edinburgh to London, but from London to Edinburgh was 17 quid. That is a vast difference. My brother did do the maths, but I can't remember the maths.
And now it's time.
I recently from London to Liverpool, paid £15 for a train.
Jack Worthing.
Look at you.
First we have.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
Okay, is anyone looking? Hello. Nope, look at me. Oh, bugger.
Stop being so bloody difficult! What's going on? There! You did it! You tried his ass! Awesome! You're coming with me!
Take your next.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I don't want to take my joy. I'm allergic to happiness.
How do you think I used to run the 100 meters?
I'm a goth.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever.
Find a minute, yeah, find a minute.
Until I starved to death.
I'm gonna be Grouch from Sesame Street. I've been to Amsterdam, that was nice. What time are we on? 5 to 12. It's like do a few more missions, then I'm off to bed because I've got to get a little one. I was homeless living on Amsterdam Central Station for a few months next to the piano. Ouch, that's rough. Can't imagine what it's like to be homeless. Sorry about that, mate.
Alright.
I hope you're better off now than you were then. Been literally thrown out my house. I have fun. Jack, I know what you did. When I feel like it, I will tell them. Your nemesis, OS. Are you like...
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
We must catch up sometime.
I don't know who you are. How can we catch up? I think at the O, our only person I would begin with an O is Ollie. Go up. Hold it, frick. I just quickly dump it on.
That doesn't belong to you! What on earth are you doing putting that lunatic's posters up here? Killer's right there! Get them!
Oh,
There's the one that did it!
A joy detector. I better take my joy.
I'm not taking joy.
I'm putting a stop to this. Is someone there?
Right! Oh, lovely. Another broken motor link pipe. I have no one to breathe in there.
There's the murderer. I don't see what's all the...
There's the murderer. I put up a poster.
They're hurt, they are. Stop them!
Yeah, Ollie Starkey. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna make popcorn. Never had anyone enjoy my videos. I've never actually really streamed that much. I did a 24-hour streaming, and that was long. But I did that for charity. I might do that again. Now the schools are back. Well, they've been back in 2 days, so I could possibly do another. I could train myself to do a 24-hour gaming marathon. See if Matt Millen is still doing it.
You must take your joy immediately.
That's it. Who's talking? What the?
Take your joy immediately.
We won't have any more communist trash on our bulletin boards.
It's a bulletin board.
Keep calm. What's that?
Bloody downer!
Goodness, we've got one left. Guess I can't take healing balm in a bin then. Here, you can't have it. back to that note, yeah, well, I'm guessing, yeah, that is Ollie Starkey, and that is to Uncle Jack, saying that he knows what he did. But because I love my Del Boy so much, I'm not going to say what it was.
Your joy immediately.
Because it's a spoiler, because you find out what Ollie's on about in the third part of this game. So I am not going to ruin it for my Del Boy. No spoilers. But I do have to. By the way, Del Boy, I got Man of Medan.
What's going on there?
That you're streaming.
The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that.
I've downloaded that.
Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
And I thought, what the hell? Okay, let's see. Read newspaper. I think where's Clover's gonna get?
That should draw a crowd. Hopefully not a violent one.
I don't care if
I wonder how I could keep them pacified while he gives his speech. He's going to get himself hurt. Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
I didn't do anything. I'm just
Did you hear something?
I'm being.
Let's turn that round.
Look at that. He's coming in blood.
No jumping in puddles.
You won't get away with this.
There's the one that did it. I know it was you.
It's like
That's the one that did it.
Flipping mob for Michael Jackson's sad excuse for a movie.
Shit.
What's that movie called? Moonwalker? I don't like that movie. It's just didn't have any essence to it. Seriously, guys. Ew, a house. Hello.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
I'm sure they're not.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
All right. I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
I saw a spanker down. Oh God, that sounds bad. Spank me, Downer, spank me.
You will take your joy immediately.
I'll take it. Okay, back. Have to carry the groceries.
My dear friends, it's...
Well, at least being helpful, Del Boy. Good boy. So far so good. Yeah, it is. I've made people upset by hanging up posters.
late. I hope you're all heading home and ready to go to bed.
And now I'm going to see Eric at Blair Park. I'll go to Eric at Blair Park. I don't know what the guy's name is.
It's getting late.
Oh, it's William. Talk to William. Oh. He comes bearing bricks. A lot of bricks. How are you not dead? I mean, there are so many bricks. You okay?
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over.
So far, it's happening.
This is the start of something
I've
wonderful.
put posters up for this guy, and people are throwing
Here.
bricks at him.
This may come in handy. I don't
And
dare
I'm
tell
waiting
people to stop taking their joy.
for night time because
This
so I
will
can go
take
to a
away the
certain
effects of the
house.
joy all at once. So you can make them see. Go, go! Spread the word! Make them see!
Basically, I'm just doing the side missions to pass the time. Man, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people do not like you. I'll have to open this gate if we want to get all that lovely spilled... whatever that is. Popper? What's happened to the popper? I better ask the Bobby. Speak. What have we buried? Every island in Wellington has a hatch. Okay, let's do this one. Don't know what it's about, but let's go and do this one. So like I said, I'm doing side missions because it's 2 hours before I can go to this place I need to be. Another thing is though, it is during curfew. That guy's standing, he's floating. He's not standing on anything.
Oh,
he's taken so much joy,
Giles left on
he's
holiday.
floating in midair.
No, really? He always seems so healthy.
You will take your joy immediately.
Did you know you can eat lichens?
I do like the roads though
You
that
will
have nice
take
rain.
your joy immediately.
Just gonna take a drink, I'm gonna cough my guts up. That's better. Possibly the most I've ever spoken. It's nice to actually speak and not have my daughter interrupt me for 5 seconds about something. Maybe I should stream me and my daughter playing Roblox together. She plays it on my phone, so we can play together, so I play the Xbox.
Very important food for
And she always
later.
tells me how to do something.
However,
Problem is, if you're on your phone or PC, you can glitch the games, but on the Xbox you can't. It's not fair.
you can fry it up if you've got any grease or lard, in which case, lucky you.
Shaping an haircut. Oi! You don't belong there!
We've
see ya.
got it down over
You're
here,
coming with
haven't
me.
we?
I just wanted to give some scotch.
You're gonna get
What
what's
the-
coming to ya.
Where did everyone go?
That's it. Keep running.
For the daughter stream, it would be something different, nice. Yeah, I'm not a mother anymore. I'm my daughter wanted to have a name for me that wasn't mother or father, so with a bit of both. So now I'm a dummy. It's a it's cross between daddy and mummy. I'm a dummy now. But if we did do a mother and daughter streaming, then all you'll hear is my daughter having a go at me because I got her in Piggy. Because we played this Piggy game.
What did I want
It's
to
like
be
the
when I
granny
grew
game,
up?
but it's Peppa Pig style, and
Can't
it's really
remember.
good.
Isn't that awful? I just
some
want you to
scotch.
know that I appreciate what you do.
Why hack this?
Well, this is a unexpected surprise.
Hey! What are you doing there?
You're coughing me bloody
I'll
guts.
cheer you up, all right.
Sorry.
Let's put you somewhere no one can see you. You're so awesome though. I'm an overweight, transgender white man, I'm not sure I'm awesome.
Sorry, just did that.
Did I?
Oh, that's a real nasty pea super, isn't it?
Did I fix that? I need a cells. Need a requires harvester as an empty parcel. Okay. Do you have what I need? I need a gas mask, which I should have worn, but I didn't.
Easier to get around at night, except for the bobbies and the odd hooligan.
Okay. It's after 9, so house inventor. Yeah, I need to sort out Bobby Higginbotham, who's been a naughty, naughty boy. Apparently he's been spending a lot of time in the Reform Club getting punished. Let's go to the Reform Club. Let's get punished fairly. Grapefruit juice. Oh, it's a balloon. A balloon. Being chased by a balloon. Interesting. Okay, we'll just do this last quest and call it a day because, like I said, it's actually past midnight and I have a little girl who will need my attention in the morning. She says she's going to hit me with a pillow to wake me up tomorrow because we played Piggy on Roblox and I may have I was chosen to be Piggy, so I hit her first with the bat. $6:12 where I be. Yeah, it's the evening for you. Over here it's just very, very late. Pillow fight in the morning, yeah. A nice lovely pillow fight where she will definitely win because I am not a morning person. I've never been a morning person.
You must take your joy in it.
I'm not a afternoon person either, or a night person. Find a way in. There you go, found a way in.
Hey! Leave my stuff alone!
It's not even your stuff.
We just want to make you feel better.
A rubber catsuit. Kinky.
I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things.
Hello.
How have you been? There we go. No, I wouldn't be much of a bobby in a trench coat and plimsolls, eh? You catch my drift?
Why are you red? Madam. Juliet found your clover clamps. They were in the couch. I told you no one stole them.
He only wants to help you feel better.
Did Catwoman pawn your suit? Guessing she did. I want that. Memory. Thank you.
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why? What?
Well, why you got the caning.
Yes.
Did you really kick a rubbish bin into Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't.
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
Oh yeah, back in the days when you could get caned at school. Now the teachers can't even go near you or breathe near you. Still... Okay, I need still some credentials. Well, this person seems to be on a healthy diet of joy and rotten food. Oh, push. Should have pushed the button. Should have pushed the button. Big red threatening button. I need to push it now. Pushing it! Oh!
In Rome, I suppose. They probably do this in Rome, don't they?
I really shouldn't put age restriction on this video.
Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Right there!
I didn't murder anyone, I just stole his credentials.
Disperse! You must disperse!
That won't do at all.
Yes, I know, I should have pushed the button. Oh, I thought someone was actually there. What's going on?
Ah, poor guy. He was having so much fun. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Sorry, Evelyn, you're dead. Stealing makes you a murderer. Yeah, it does. I've just literally stolen from a dead body. Is that a rubber cat? Why do you need a rubber? You can never have too many rubber catsuits, can you? Maybe in case I shrunk one in the bush. Price is stable. So, I've got a catsuit and I can't steal anything. I'll go back in.
Why won't you cheer up?
You feeling alright, sir?
Everything is so touchy. Where's this book? Oh, is that
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Oh, alright. Maybe we should offer that as a pinata. Come on, just do what Taylor Swift says and calm down. Don't step on my gown, you need to calm down. Should have pressed the button. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't press it. What the?
That's new.
Someone's dead.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Briny. I like briny.
Don't you just love the smell of Motiline? It's so modern. Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
I have to find her magic wand.
You won't get away with this!
I just picked up a syringe. Attention, bastards. It's fine, madam. My poor lady in a place like that. The whole place is nuts. I'd look at that emoji again. I thought you put something else on there. I didn't know they did that emoji. Look, I'm just looking for a wand. A magic wand. One of my packs is not suitable. It's in the walls. Oh, blockers is in the way. There we go.
Black
Oh! Okay, don't have a He's back up. Arthur Hastings of Somerset Street has gone on holiday. Of course I have. I'm going to save this and call it a night because I am shattered. Just need to wait for it to load up, I'll save it. I've been up longer than I should have. Because I've been on for about 2 hours. But on the bright side, I have my mic fixed. Well, I had to borrow my brother's mic. Okay, save it from here. Yes, I saved. Okay, so call it a night. I should be streaming it again tomorrow night, 8 PM UK time. Tuesday, I'm recording my episode 13 of my podcast. I do a podcast called #Let's Get Awkward. It's on Spotify, Podbeam, and Anchor.fm. If you want to listen, it covers transgender issues. And this week we were looking at Black Trans Lives Matter, with the whole Black Lives Movement coming up ahead, which I do think we do need to take a look at it deeply. It's also on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. It's called Let's Get Awkward. So if you want to join us for podcasts, like I said, #Let's Get Awkward, Podbeam, Anchor FM, and Spotify. So we'll carry on this tomorrow night. We'll find the Madam's magic wand. We won't ask what it's for. We will never ask what it's for, and I will not press any more red buttons unless there is a red button available. So I'll see you all later.